Welcome to the second day of my trip in Yazd, Iran. In this video, I'm going to visit the Silent Half Tower, the Fire Temple, and finally visiting the fire that hasn't put out for over 1,000 years. I set an alarm for 7:30 in the morning, but because I couldn't sleep very well last night, I have difficulty waking up. I kind of like to sleep, but when I wake up, I'm awake. There's no way that I can get back to sleep. Now I'm cursing myself for setting an alarm this early. After convincing myself to get out of the bed, it's time to brush my hair. And as you can see, the process is not smooth at all because of the weather here is dry. Okay, brushing my hair is done. Now it's time to skincare. I apply some vitamin C and after that, my sunscreen. That's all I'm doing. Don't be shocked. I guess it's time to buy a new vitamin C. Don't you think so? Because the weather in Yazd is hot and dry, especially during the summertime, it's really important to moisturize your face and make sure it's fully covered by sunscreen. Okay. You know, whenever I'm traveling, I prefer carrying some small tube like this one. Because the big ones is kind of hard. I don't know. I think the transportation is not my favorite. I even apply it on my eyebrow because I think many people miss this spot. But come on. Okay. I think my face is already fresher than the time I started. Okay, now it's time for sunscreen. Probably most of you know already, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You have to refresh your sunscreen every 2 hours because after that, it's not protecting your face at all. As you're noticing, I'm rubbing the sunscreen on my face in a circle shape because I kind of make it as a massage too. I don't know how people do their makeup and talk at the same time. I kind of feel it extra. And what should I say? Maybe it's time to buy a sunscreen too. I'm not sure if I have to apply the sunscreen behind my eyes or not because some dermatologists say you have to do it and some saying no, you shouldn't. So if you know, please tell me because I'm having a struggle. Oh my god, I'm turning one of those who are doing their makeup and talking at the same time. I think I like it. Let's do it more often. Okay, so my skin routine is done. All I need to do is add in my lipstick. But first of all, I need to choose my outfit for today. So let's do it together. I don't have that much sense of fashion, so don't make fun of me. But I was thinking to wear this one and buy this scarf but I don't think it's a good option, honestly. I'm not sure. I think, I don't know, something's missing. It's too simple. Maybe I try it another day, but for today, no. This is a big no. I don't like it. Let's see what else I can make. No, no, definitely no. No, no. Okay, this is the final outfit. I really like it. I think it's functional and at the same time it's simple. What do you think? So let's go and have breakfast. Okay, I'm ready. Now let's go have breakfast. When I booked this hotel, the breakfast was included. So let's see if it's a yummy one or not. This kind of traditional hotels is really common in Yazd and you can find it almost everywhere. In Iran, we call these small pools hauz, and it's really common to find one of these in traditional houses, but unfortunately these days they're not really popular. It's 8:30 and they told me yesterday that the breakfast would be ready by 8, but so far no news. Let's wait. But I'm hungry. Finally, around 9 a.m., they served the breakfast. That it was jam, butter, which I don't like at all for breakfast. I don't think I should start my day by artificial carbohydrates. And this one was empty, had nothing in it. And my favorite part of the breakfast, omelette and mashed potato, which I'm a big fan because eggs is providing me enough protein for my day. And this is sugar for my tea. And finally, the lentil soup, which is a common breakfast for Iranian. Ta-da! Here we are, what I picked for my breakfast. Okay, my breakfast is ready as I show you. And I choose mashed potato, lentil soup, and omelette. Honestly, it looked delicious, so let's see if it's really delicious or not. So far, I'm extremely pleased by the service they're providing. If you see closely, I'm scraping out the omelets and it shows I really liked it. It was my favorite among the three of them, and after that, I prefer the lentil soup. Mashed potato, I don't have a good opinion about it. After eating completely, it's time to visit the first sightseeing of the day, the Tower of Silence. Personally, this was the saddest part of my trip. The process of cremation in Zoroastrian religion is different. In this process, instead of cremating or burying the body, it is kept in the Tower of Silence or dakhme. Dakhme is a circle building where the body is kept in the open and under the sunlight, as you can see. And after that, the birds like vulture and eagle eat the body. Honestly, the vibe of this place makes you feel sad. Apparently, before putting their corpse on the Tower of Silence, they wash the body first, and then, after clean it very well, they put it over there. Unfortunately, this area is not protected by anyone, so people can come and destroy this historical place. Despite the fact that this place made me extremely angry, I still highly recommend you to come and visit this place. It's kind of interesting to know what every culture believes in and what are their tradition and their obligation to do. By the way, if you want to visit this place, don't forget that it's located far from the city and you need a car to drive here. Next stop is Fire Temple. Yazd is the center of Zoroastrian religion in Iran, and you can find whatever related to this religion here in this museum. Finally, I'm at the fire temple of Yazd. There's a fire here that has not been put out for 1,500 years, and it's extremely fabulous. I haven't seen it yet, but I think I'm gonna be shocked. So let's do it together. In order to enter into this museum, you have to pay for the ticket. For Iranian, it's less than 50 cents, and for foreigners, it's almost $3. In Zoroastrianism, fire is not a god, but the ultimate symbol of truth, purity, and divine light. Fire is representing the presence of Ahura Mazda, the wise lord. It's interesting to know that the location of this fire that we're gonna see here is been changed twice over 1,500 years. By stepping in, you can feel the spiritual vibe that is all over the room. Normal visitors like me, we are only allowed to see the fire through the glasses. But for Zoroastrian people, they can enter the room and pray toward the fire on celebration or holiday. The temple has a big garden too that you can walk and enjoy the nature. Also, there's a gallery related to Zoroastrianism, and you can see all the celebration, rules, and tradition that's happening in this religion. You know, when I was in the temple, I wasn't supposed to talk. I couldn't express what I'm feeling, but it has a Holy Spirit over there, and I'm still involved by that spirit. I don't know, it was so gorgeous, so unique, and so amazing. I'm speechless. Definitely, you must go and you must come to Yazd and visit this place. Apparently, there's a gallery here that all the Zoroastrian things are stored here. Let's go and see. It's been more than 30 minutes. I'm in the fire temple of Yazd, and I'm getting more and more shocked and surprised by how amazing their architecture used to be and how they thought about everything from marriage to New Year to storing water, everything. Honestly, I have nothing to say. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you need more video on my trip to Yazd, mention it on comment section. See you soon!